Zechariah awoke from the vision with a watchful heart. Before his eyes stood a lampstand made of pure gold, unlike any ordinary object. It was not merely a piece of temple furniture, there was life in that scene. 7 lamps burned with steady light, fed not by human hands, but by a continuous flow coming from 2 olive trees standing beside it. Everything moved in perfect harmony, as if heaven itself were unveiling a truth preserved through generations. The angel who spoke with the prophet noticed his confusion. Zechariah did not fully understand what he was seeing, and that was intentional. The vision was not meant to be grasped only with logic, it required spiritual perception. The lampstand represented the active presence of God among his people, a light that did not depend on human effort to remain lit. The olive trees, quiet and firm, symbolized those anointed to serve, chosen instruments sustaining what God was building. At that time, the people carried the heavy burden of rebuilding the temple. The stones felt heavier than they truly were because hope itself was fragile. Many believed the work would only advance through strength, strategy, or political influence. The vision came to dismantle that belief. The angel declared clearly, the work would not move forward by might nor by power, but by the Spirit of the Lord. It was a direct reminder that what begins in God only endures when sustained by Him. The scene was silent, yet filled with meaning. The lamps did not flicker, their light remained steady. This revealed constancy. God does not abandon what He starts. Even when people feel small, weary, or uncertain, the Spirit continues to flow, keeping alive the flame that seems ready to fade in human eyes. Zechariah understood that the vision spoke beyond the physical temple. It pointed to something greater, the way God works throughout history. He operates behind the scenes with patience, faithfulness, and purpose. While many focus on immediate results, God sustains long, unseen processes. The olive tree makes no noise as it produces oil, yet without it, the light cannot exist. Every detail of the vision carried instruction. The lampstand did not need manual refilling, the oil flowed on its own. This revealed a vital truth. Proper dependence is not on relentless effort, but on the right source. When the work aligns with divine purpose, provision comes from places unseen. God's patience was also revealed. He neither rushes the process nor abandons it. The rebuilding of the temple would advance at the appointed time, not because the people were strong, but because the Spirit remained active. This message crossed centuries because it touches a universal truth. Human weakness has never limited divine faithfulness. The lampstand illuminated not only the vision's setting, but the spiritual understanding of those willing to listen. God reveals Himself through grand acts and subtle signs alike. Sometimes He speaks in silence, other times through images that demand reflection. The light He kindles does not rely on applause, recognition, or external validation. It endures because it comes from Him. This vision invites the reader to look beyond immediate circumstances. Seasons of stillness do not mean abandonment. Slow progress does not equal failure. Often the Spirit is working most deeply when it appears that nothing is happening. God's faithfulness is measured not by speed, but by consistency. Behind this story, hope rises as a quiet certainty. What God sustains will not be lost. What He begins will not end in confusion. Every step, every detail, every pause belongs to a greater design. Just as the oil flowed without interruption, grace continues to reach those who trust, even in difficult times. The vision of the golden lampstand teaches that true light does not come from human effort, but from divine presence. When the Spirit sustains, the flame remains. When God leads, the work moves forward. And when hope feels fragile, that is precisely where His strength is revealed. If this story spoke to you, follow the channel and leave a like, because each new message is another lamp being lit, spreading light to those who need to see beyond their circumstances.